Guys, if you're about to audit a website for your Google Ads campaigns, I just need you to hold on a second. I recently audited an Australian gym equipment company. They were spending $150,000 a month on Google Ads. And guess what? $52,327 of that, exactly, was being spent in a single month on keywords that have never converted once. The real problem, it wasn't their website. Here's the thing that nobody's going to tell you. You don't audit a website for Google Ads. The phrase itself is a mistake. Google Ads doesn't care about your website. It cares about one specific page. And most businesses don't even have that page built. For context, if you're new here, I'm Mike. I've got 14 years Google Ads experience. I've handled over $130 million personally in Google Ads spend for clients. And this is the single biggest mistake that I see for lead generation businesses. And it's the reason that a company spending $150K a month was watching a third of it disappear every single month. Guys, what Google actually needs is a Google Ads landing page. And a landing page, well, it's not the same thing as a normal page on your website. A website exists to serve everyone. A landing page exists to do one job. Turn someone who clicks on your ad into a lead or a sale inside of 30 seconds. One goal, one action, nothing else. That gym equipment company was sending all of their traffic to product category pages. They were clean pages. They were well designed. But they weren't landing pages. They were shopping pages. And shopping pages convert paid traffic at roughly a tenth of the rate of a proper landing page. And guys, that's where the waste was coming from. It wasn't the search terms at all, it was the destination. Here's the 5-step audit that I actually run when a new client comes to me bleeding money. So step 1, the page type audit. Pull up the final URL of your top spending campaign right now and ask one question. Is this page built specifically for Google Ads traffic? Or is it a page that exists on my website for other reasons and you're just pointing ads at it? If it's the second one, stop the audit. You don't have a landing page problem. You have a landing page absence problem. And that's the mistake that your previous agency never told you about. Because building proper Google Ads landing pages, it's work that they don't want to do. And the absence of a landing page kills you at the next step because you can't possibly do it without it. So step 2. The anatomy audit. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. I've pulled 3 real landing pages from live Google Ads campaigns, 2 roofing companies and a window fitter. All of them are spending money right now to send paid traffic to these pages. Guys, this is the bad one. Quality roofing services. Phone numbers in the header, small, pale, fighting a huge purple nav bar for attention. 5 navigation links pulling the visitor away. No form above the fold. No trust signals, no reviews, no button above the fold. Just a darkened photo of 2 vans and a headline. A visitor arriving here from a Google ad has absolutely nothing to do. And now this page coming up is a good one, Safeeline Roofing. They're in exactly the same industry, in the same location, looking for the same kind of customer, but have a completely different page. Look at it, phone number huge across the top. Headline asks the visitor a direct question that matches their search. 5 trust signals in a checklist. Guarantee free quotes, emergency repairs, no call out charge, 20 years experience, call us button. And on the right hand side, the entire contact form already visible without scrolling. The visitor can call, fill out a form, or read the trust list to build up to that. Every action is right there in front of them. Same money to the same audience, but this page pulls 3 to 5 times the leads of the page that I just showed you. The only thing that changed was where the ad was sending people. And guys, just before I show you the third one, I want to give you something. I've put together a free Google Ads landing page checklist. It's the exact 15 things that I look for when I audit a page for a client. It's free, link in the description. Grab it now so you can audit your own page as we go through the next one. Because this next page is the one that most people watching this video are going to see themselves in. And then there's this one, Amber Home Improvement. The page looks polished. Professional branding, nice hero image, big headline. You might look at it and think that it's fine. It isn't. Count the navigation links. There's 8 in the top bar and 7 more in the subnav underneath. That's 15 ways to get off of this page before the visitor has read a single word. There's no phone number above the fold, no form, no trust signals, no reviews. The only 2 calls to action are decorative floral badges in the corner that the visitor has to work out are actually clickable in the first place. This is what happens when a business sends their Google Ads traffic to their website. Their website is a brochure. It's designed to serve everybody who might ever visit it, and yours is the same. A landing page is a closer. It's designed to do one job for one kind of visitor, and the 2, They are not the same thing. This is the single biggest reason Google Ads fails for most businesses. It's not bidding, it's not keywords, it's the landing page itself. So now you've digested that and understand what a good landing page should look like, that rolls us nicely into step 3. Step 2 has to take place for step 3 to be possible, but this is the conversion element audit. This is where I go through a landing page, piece by piece, and check whether each element is doing its job or it's killing the sale. 4 things I'm looking for every single time. The first thing is, the form has to be visible without scrolling, not buried below a paragraph of explanation. No one cares about the office dog. The very first thing someone sees when the page loads is the form that they're meant to fill out. If they have to scroll to find it, you've already lost them. People arriving from a paid ad don't scroll looking for work to do, they literally just leave. A second, the phone number goes in the headline area. It's not buried in the footer, it's not on the contact page, it's literally right there in the header. For service businesses especially, a big chunk of visitors from paid ads want to call rather than fill in a form. If they can't find your number in the first 2 seconds, they bounce back to Google and click on your competitor's ads. I've seen conversion rates double on service landing pages just from moving the phone number from the footer to the top of the page. Then we've got number 3. That's live chat with an AI agent handling the first response. And guess what? An AI agent that answers instantly captures leads that would otherwise leave without doing anything. Then we've got point 4, trust signals at the top of the page. 3 to 5 that prove you're credible before the visitor has read a single word of body of copy. Logos of recognizable clients, a star rating, a quote from a real customer. Visitors decide whether to trust a landing page in about 3 seconds, and if those trust signals aren't visible immediately, the form position doesn't matter. They've already decided you're not worth the effort. Form visible without scrolling, number in the headline, live AI agent, trust signals at the top, 4 elements, every single landing page, every single time. If any one of them is missing, you're leaving sales on the table that your ad spend had already paid for. Now step 3 is complete, we can roll into step 4 because this is where we look at the exceptions. There are situations, guys, where sending Google Ads traffic to a regular service page can work. If your business has serious brand recognition, service pages that are built out as landing pages that convert reasonably well because visitors already trust you before they arrive, if you're running ads on your own company name as a keyword, for example, service pages work because that traffic is already warm. And if your service page is genuinely simple, one clear button, no distractions, the call to actions are there, you might as well call it a landing page because that's what it is. But here's the honest test. Go to your current service page and count the links on it. If there are more than 3, including the navigation menu at the top, you don't have a Google Ads landing page. You have a website page that you're paying to send Google traffic to, and you're losing money on every single click. Now guys, that's step 4 out of the way, and there's one more step which is critical. All the 4 steps before have led up to this, and we bring ourselves back to the 150k a month client that I mentioned previously. Here's what happened. The previous agency pointed the campaigns at existing product category pages, never mentioning landing pages. They never built one, they never asked for one to be built, they never checked where the ads were sending people, they just tweaked the bids, rotated the ad copy, and collected their monthly retainer while the client watched nearly $52,500 a month vanish into search terms that never turned into a single lead or sale. But guys, this is the cruelest part of this whole video. Here's the twist. This is the knife twist in the back that nobody spotted, including their previous agency. Even the handful of conversions that they did get were dying the moment that they arrived. There was no automated email firing to the lead the moment they submitted the form. No SMS. No tracking code, thank you page tracking, or CRM integration that would follow up with the visitor later. No systems for getting high-value leads in front of human beings within minutes. The waste wasn't just the 52k on dead keywords sent into a dead landing page. It was the real leads that came through and got lost before anyone called them back. A landing page isn't just a tool for capturing the sale, it's the trigger for everything that happens after. And if the trigger doesn't fire, you're paying Google to fill a bucket with a hole directly in the bottom of it. When I did the audit, the search terms were a mess, but fixable. The keyword structure was fine, the bidding was defensible. Every individual element looked passable, you could argue, on its own. But the entire campaign was pointing at the wrong type of page, which meant no amount of tactical tweaking in the world could save it. 52k a month, torched, on keywords that never converted. The rest of the budget? leaking quietly through landing pages that were never built to capture, convert, nor follow up with the inquiry. The single fix to all of this? A proper Google Ads landing page with the follow-up triggers wired in. Would have cost them maybe 3,000 or 4,000 and a week's worth of work. Recap, page type, anatomy, conversion elements, exceptions, and the question that closes every audit I run. If I took away the ad spend tomorrow, would this page still make sense as a standalone page on your website? If the answer is no, you've got a Google Ads landing page. If the answer is yes, you've got a website page. And Google Ads is going to keep costing you money until you fix it. In this video here, I break down why max clicks is the bidding strategy quietly destroying your conversions, even when everything else in your account is set up correctly. It's playing on screen now. Go and watch it. And if you haven't grabbed the free landing page yet, the link is in the description. Subscribe for Google Ads and PPC strategy videos every week. No guru nonsense. I'll catch you in the next one.